Hello, my crafty friends. Today I am sharing my sheetload of cards for June 2021. This sheetload of cards is the brainchild of Alicia at Call Me Crafty Al. On the first of each month, she shares the sheetload, which is a sketch and cutting guide, and she tells you how to download it and shows you her finished cards. The sheetloads are free to subscribers of her YouTube channel. On the second of each month, her collaboration teams all share their finished cards, and it's so much fun to see how everyone interpreted the sketch, what colors they used, what type of cards that they made. Alicia also has a process video of her cards as well. There is a YouTube collaboration team of which I am a part of. There is an Instagram collaboration team and also a blog collaboration team. All of those links will be in the description box below so you can hop along and be inspired by this month's sheetload. This month is another special edition using 6x6 patterned papers, and the yield is 8 cards. So I did make 8 birthday cards. If you follow me, you know I donate 25 birthday cards a month to my mom's old nursing home. So I love using the sheetload to make a whole bunch of cards that I can donate. So this month you could use the 2 different pattern papers, 2 sheets of each, or you could use 4 different pattern papers that coordinated. So that is what I went with, was using 4 different patterned papers. And look, I even stayed really close to the sketch. The stamps that I used it's an older stamp set by Hampton Arts, but there's no printing on it, so I don't know what the stamp set is called. It's old. It's like 10, 12, 15 years old. So I doubt very much it's available anymore, but lots of people hang on to older stamp sets. So when I was trying to decide what stamp to use to decorate the inside, I was just kind of flipping and saw those, and I haven't used them in eons. So got those out to use, and I used the Happy Day and this bird for the cards. And then the Happy Birthday is from Glow with the Flow, and it is a new release stamp by Your Next Stamp. The pattern papers that I used are from Die Cuts with a View. It's actually an 8x8 patterned paper stack, and included in the package are some cardstocks that are very lightly printed and read almost as solid. So I used those for the matting layers on most of my cards. And this turquoise cardstock, I just kind of rediscovered it. I had a ream of it and I've had it for well over 10 years, so I'm going to be using that up. I stamped the Happy Birthday on this one first, and then I wasn't that crazy about it, realizing that these happy days, I didn't need another sentiment. And inside, I used my Misty and a paper tray ink stamp set, so all of the 8 cards are done the same inside. So I have 2 with the yellow sparkly print as the largest panel, and then that same print is the smaller strip here, and 2 with this blue print as the larger piece, and then the blue print on the strips here. My next set uses really sparkly paper from the package. I love using that for the residents. It just makes them so special. And then I wanted a place to add a Happy Birthday, and so I ended up stamping it on vellum. And I'm not absolutely thrilled with it, but if I put a solid strip across, even white embossed on turquoise, it really detracted from the bird. And finally I decided to just leave it and go with the vellum strips. So there's my 8 cards using the June 2021 sheetload. But because it's such an older package of paper, I've got lots of bits and pieces in them. On the cutting guide, there's also dimensions for making a single card. So I used the measurements from that and made some more cards. So here's one that I made with the leftover bits and pieces. This one's a red card. They are still done the same. So that's card number 9. Cards 10 and 11, I was able to use this piece here and the rest of this strip, so I got to use that up. And cards 12, 13, and 14. And so more of the turquoise cardstock, and I was able to use up this sparkly print as well. This narrow strip came with the leftover bits from here. So 14 birthday cards ready to donate. They're happy, they're cheerful, they're sparkly, and I loved this sheetload once again. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.